I can tell you that there are huge economic losses every year related to climate change, and therefore the need from all actors that are concerned and that are affected to try and mitigate and adapt and to be proactive to try to avoid that. In the case of the Caribbean region, as you know, the intensity of droughts or the intensity of rains or the natural phenomena has a devastating effect on the crops, of the farmers. One phenomena can just do away with many livelihoods. So it is a matter both of economics and both also of people's livelihoods. It's very relevant to the Caribbean and to having an economy in general that is resilient and an agriculture that is resilient. Then, and what is the value chain and how, what exactly is and how does it place in the case of the Caribbean? A value chain, very simply put, is the different set of arrangements between the different actors involved in the productive activity. So, you have the producer, you have the post-harvest manager, you have the transformator that takes the product and transforms it into something else or not, that selects, that organizes, that presents the product. You have the trader or the retailer, and you have the consumer. So simply put, a value chain is a collection of actors that is able not only to establish relationships within those different actors, and I didn't say also that behind the producer is the input provider, the fertilizer companies and other services. So a value chain approach, what allows us to do is to establish relationships, win-win relationships within the different actors. It is not a I buy, you sell relationship. It's not only a buy and sell relationship, but it's a relationship where each of the stakeholders become accountable to each other, and they come to collaborate because they recognize that there are benefits. But recognizing that there are benefits, they also recognize that there are risks involved, and they're accepting that the benefits are larger or are worth, that the risks are worth taking because the benefits are, appealing. In terms of the Caribbean, we have, unfortunately, very few experiences of successful value chain interventions. Although there's a lot of talk about value chain in the world and the Caribbean, there are very few experiences that you can say that are successful and sustainable that are maintained. We're trying to initiate one. Since last year, we started this Caribbean Value Chain Alliance, and we're trying to learn on what has worked in other places. We have commissioned a research by the Sustainable Food Lab. The results of that research should be ready very soon and should guide us on where have successful and sustainable value chains are being established, where there are effectively win-win relationships among all these actors, and where if you go today and you ask, how is the business going, they will tell you, it is going very well, it is self-sustaining, people are benefiting, and we're doing practices that are climate smart and friendly to the environment.